this video we see about the evolutionary process model. Evolutionary process model consists of three models. First one is spiral model, component based development model, and then formal methods model. In this session we see about the spiral model. Spiral model was proposed by Barry Boehm, and then it introduced the concept of risk analysis in the earliest stages of development process. Spiral model is also called a risk spiral model. It combines the model of software development life cycle and risk management principle to control the risk at early stage of the project, and then software plan repeatedly passes through these phases in repetitions is called a spiral. Repetitions mean a repeated cycle of operations. It is a diagrammatic representation of spiral model. Spiral model consists of four quadrants. First quadrant is planning phase. Second one is identify and resolve risk. Third one is develop next version of the product. And the fourth quadrant is review and plan for the next phase. In the spiral model includes the iterative steps, that means repeated cycle of operations. Each circle in the model represents a succeeding level of a previous state. Spiral model is divided into several framework activities, is also called a task regions. These task regions may vary from the complexity level of different products. First phase is planning. This planning part includes the task for designing an efficient framework. In this stage, requirements are collected from customer in the analyzed and then analyzed at the beginning of developing the project. It also includes the estimating the cost, schedule and resources for the iterations. In this planning also happens in the steps. Life cycle plan is prepared first, then development plan is prepared in the next level, integration plan is in the last level. Next one is a risk analysis phase. If any risk found during the risk analysis, then alternative solutions are suggested and implemented. In next iteration, elimination of risk is occurs, and then feedback of customers is noted for updating the next prototype. Risk analysis mean to identify the risk and then find the alternative solutions for that risk. Next one is that develop the next level of the product. In the third quadrant, development of develop next level of the product is the third quadrant of spiral model. In the third quadrant, well-known and mostly required features are developed as well as verified with testing methodologies. At the end of the third quadrant, new software or next version of existing software is ready to deliver. Last one is the plan the next phase. As development process proceeds in fourth quadrant, the customer appraise the developed version of the projects and reports if any further changes are required. And then the cost and schedule cannot be assumed right at the beginning phase of the prototype are altered at every rotation. The team manager adjusts cost and time metrics after every cycle. The team manager adjusts the cost and time metrics. Next one is a when to use a spiral model. When the project is large and then the requirements are not clear and complex, when changes may occur at any time. Large and high budget projects, we can use the spiral model. Next one is the advantage of spiral model. It is suitable for large projects. Spiral models are recommended when the project is large, bulky or complex to develop. We can use the spiral model. Next one is the risk handling. We can analyze the risk as well as handling risk at each phase of development. Next one is the customer satisfaction. Customer is important for development of products at every stage and through feedback before the final product is made. It is the advantage of spiral model. Next one is the disadvantage. It is a costly model to use and it doesn't work for smaller projects. Smaller projects we cannot use the spiral model. Thank you.